Okay, West Ham won, Manchester United won. Wow, it's over, man. The winning streak is over. It came to an end at the West Ham Stadium. We all knew that this thing was going to come to an end, but we were expecting Manchester United to win 5 games in a row, but West Ham said no, hold it. We are also another team in form. But before we go into the match proper or match details proper, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, please. So the first half, very, very poor. Manchester United were poor in that first half. So it was just a dull first half for me. And the only chance I know that the only shot we had on target was that corner kick from Bruno, that Luke Shaw attempt on the from the corner kick. That was the only chance I know that I can remember that Manchester United hit the target in the first half. It was a very, very, very poor first half. But the game came alive in the second half. That's after Suchet scoring that goal. After Suchet scoring the goal, the game came alive, and Manchester United were able to fight to the end, and the game ended. At the end of the day, SESKO scored the equalizer. And yeah, the attacking substitutions made a lot of sense. They put more pressure on West Ham, but it's just that I was expecting Manchester United to win today, and we ended up not winning. So that was the only disappointing thing. But the good thing is that we are still unbeaten in 9 games. Manchester United is still unbeaten in 9 games, which is we've maintained our unbeaten streak, but our winning streak is over. Yeah, Casemiro equalized, but VAR said no, it was offside. But I don't really want to say much today, because going into this game, I was expecting a United win to make it 5. So United strand, let me put it up there. United strand, just forget about it. You still remain like that with that hair. No haircut for you. We were thinking that today was going to be the day you were going to get your clipper ready to cut that hair, but United players decided to say, no, keep it. You may keep your hair. You keep your hair, and you wait for another 5 games. We will have to win the next 5 games again for you to. If you are not careful, you might end up not cutting that hair this season. If you are not careful, you end up not cutting that hair this season. So you have to get ready. You might end up cutting the next season, which is going to be very, very funny. But what do I want to say again about the game? SESKO goal, lovely striker. That's why sometimes it's good to have. And in this game, I just had that feeling when I didn't do a preview today, because I was so confident going into this game. I didn't do a preview. I was like, okay, what is there to change? In my mind, I was like, if there's anything to change, I think this is a game that will need a focal point. Because this West Ham side is not going to be like other teams that are very open. And United always struggle to break low blocks. West Ham, this low block was just too. So somehow that we could not break it. Our midfielders could not break this low block from West Ham. I just felt the West Ham players were tired towards the end of the game. That was why SESKO was able to penetrate and score. And again, I felt, okay, apart from the defenders getting tired, I felt the number 9 presence, because CARRICK threw in SESKO and threw in Zegzi. So I felt the presence of number 9s in the team was a threat. And I felt, okay, if you have number 9s in your team in the low block like that, they could maneuver and score. They could just do, you know how strikers move sometimes, they could just do something quick and score. And that was what SESKO did. SESKO just made the move, and it was like a tapping, but it was just like a tapping, because he just hit it and it went in. So that's just the problem of Man United. When I saw it, I was like, low block, Man United is a team that struggles to break down low blocks. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's the kind of midfielders we have. I think we just need a David Silva, a Juan Mata kind of midfielder to be breaking low blocks, because we struggle to break these low blocks. We struggle, and it's not now. It has been there since. I don't know why we struggle to break low blocks. Anytime we're playing bigger teams where there's space, we play well. But once we are with the ball to break down low blocks, very difficult. I've just observed this thing with Manchester United, that we once we are with the ball, we struggle. We struggle a lot. But the good thing is that we didn't lose. 1 point is good. We're back to fourth on the table, 45 points. Like I said, Michael Carrick's target this season is to make sure that Manchester United qualifies for Champions League. The top four is the main goal. Finish top four, and you've achieved your goal. So that's just my take on this game today. Yeah, I was, like you can see it on my face, I'm disappointed, but I just have to take the 1 point. I was going into the game with confidence that Manchester United are going to win. Manchester United are going to win, but we didn't win. We didn't win, but we ended up with the points, which for now I just have to take it. I just have to take it. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but I just have to take it. So hopefully the boys win the next game, and we just need to learn how to break down low blocks. But United strand, you have to. I don't know what. You just have to take the 4 wins and cut their hair. Because if you're waiting for 5 wins in a row, I think you have to wait till next season. But anyways, 1 point is, at this moment, 1 point is good enough. I will just take it. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel.